Welcome to CARE Tutorials. In this video, let us see fourth sum. Okay. In the previous video, I explained 3 bits: first bit, second bit, third bit. Now, in this video, let us discuss fourth one. So, your question is it right to say cos 60 plus 30 equals to cos 60 cos 30 minus sin 60 degrees sin 30 degrees? So these two are equal or not? Is it right to say or not? Asking. So first we have to find the LHS value. We have to find the RHS value. If LHS and RHS values are equal, then it is right to say. Otherwise not. So that's why first let us find LHS value. So left hand side. So what is there in the left hand side? Cos 60 degrees plus 30 degrees. So here cos 60 degrees plus 30 degrees we can write as 90 degrees, cos 90. But already we know cos 90 value is equals to 0. Okay, cos 90 value is equals to 0. Next, same like that, RHS value we have to find. RHS. So right hand side value what? Cos 60 degrees cos 30 degrees minus sin 60 degrees sin 30 degrees. Now just substitute that values. Cos 60 value is what? 1 by 2 into cos 30 value is what? Root 3 by 2 minus sin 60 value is what? Root 3 by 2. Sin 30 value is what? 1 by 2. So 1 into root 3 by 2 into 2 4 minus root 3 into 1 root 3 by 2 into 2 4 plus root 3 by 4 minus root 3 by 4 gets cancelled. So the answer is what? 0. See here LHS value 0, RHS value also 0. Therefore what we conclude here, LHS equals to RHS. Left hand side value, right hand side values are equal. So your left hand side value is what? Cos 60 plus 30 degrees. 60 plus 30 degrees is equals to cos 60 degrees cos 30 degrees minus sin 60 degrees sin 30 degrees. Cos 60 degrees cos 30 minus sin 60 sin 30. See here, this is also one formula in trigonometry. Say for example here, A value let and 60 degrees let A and 30 degrees let angle B. So we can write from this cos A plus B. Cos A plus B equals to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Sin A sin B. This is one formula in trigonometry. So here plus 10, in the middle we get minus, and one more formula is also there, that is cos A minus B. When the middle is minus, here we get plus. So cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. This is also one formula in trigonometry chapter. Next, let us see question number 5. In a right angle triangle PQR, right angle at Q and PQ length is 6 centimeters, angle RPQ equals to 60 degrees. Determine the length of QR and PR. So here one right angle triangle is there. The right angle triangle name is PQR. So here one right angle triangle is there. So this is a one right angle. So where is right angle? Right angle at Q. So right angle at Q. So remaining one is PQR. So this is a one right angle triangle PQR. Right angle at Q. Next PQ length is given 6 centimeter. PQ length is given 6 centimeters. Next angle RPQ. RPQ means this angle. So this angle value given 60 degrees. Then determine the length of QR and PR. These two sides we have to find. In a right angle triangle PQR, right angle at Q, PQ length 6 cm given, angle P or angle RPQ 60 degrees given, then we have to find remaining two sides. So first here given values, right? In triangle PQR, so angle Q equals to 90 degrees. So right angle at Q. Next to PQ value is given, that is 6 centimeters. Next angle RPQ given, that is 60 degrees. Now we have to find these two sides. See, when you consider this right angle triangle and this one is angle, then QR becomes opposite side to given angle 60 degrees, opposite side. This one is adjacent side and this one is hypotenuse. Now we have to find opposite side to this 60 degrees angle length and hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. So here we know the angle, we have to find opposite side, we know the adjacent side. Then what is the relation between these three, angle and opposite and adjacent, means tan or cot. So we can take tan or cot, then we get the answer. So in triangle PQR, say for example we are taking tan 60 degrees. So tan theta means what? The ratio between opposite side to adjacent side. So your opposite side is what? QR by adjacent side is what? PQ. So tan 60 value is what? Root 3. Tan 60 value is root 3. Next QR value we have to find by PQ length already given, that is 6 centimeters. Therefore QR equals to 6 into root 3, 6 root 3 centimeters. So one length QR is equals to 6 root 3 centimeters. Here since tan 60 value is root 3 and PQ value 6 centimeters given. So that's why we substituted in that. Yeah. Next after that we have to find P or length, that means hypotenuse. So now angle we know, so adjacent and hypotenuse ratio, either cos or sec. You can take either cos or sec. So now in triangle PQR, so we are taking cos 60 degrees. So cos 60, cos theta means what? The ratio between adjacent side to 60 degrees angle to hypotenuse. So your adjacent side is what? PQ by hypotenuse PR. But cos 60 value we know, that is 1 by 2. Cos 60 value 1 by 2 equals to PQ length is 6 centimeters by PR length we don't know, we have to find PR. Therefore cross multiply PR into 1, PR equals to 2 into 6 centimeters. So therefore PR equals to 2 into 6, 12 centimeters. So PR length is 12 centimeter and QR length is 6 root 3 centimeters. So QR length is 6 root 3 centimeters, PR length is 12 centimeters.